you that you enjoy the most in your job, and what are the biggest challenges?
I suppose what I enjoy the most is connecting with people and assisting them in their journey. So as an example, somebody that wants to do the mediation skills training because they want to take or allow mediation to be part of their life, maybe from a professional perspective, is just to see the transformation from when they walk into the room on day one through to at the end of the course or even after national accreditation. Listening in for not only about what's been said, but listening in for maybe what isn't being said, and just checking in with the parties on what might be going on for them. So that's summarising that back to the parties is an important skill. Having the ability to reflect on your own practice is also important, so that you're looking after yourself, getting rid of the monkeys off your shoulder, if I can use that term, growing as a professional, but also looking after yourself to ensure that tomorrow you can look after somebody else. So if you can't look after yourself, you may not be in a position to look after somebody else.
I think it's the direct client interface, so helping people in dispute. So where something's broken or not working particularly well, and then having those people come together to talk about their concerns in relation to an incident. People can literally come to a process in one day and through conversation resolve an issue, as opposed to having something proceeding through say a court environment where it could necessitate days or weeks.
Some days, you know, you might get a particularly difficult client who's aggressive, or maybe they're really emotional, they're crying and they're going through a really tough time. So, you know, all of those things do have an effect, and I think, you know, to work in this business, it would be remiss not to look after yourself. We do a lot of debriefing, so when something's an issue, or sometimes something affects you and you don't really know why, so it's a good opportunity to talk to a colleague and go, well, why did that upset me? And each of us will have different buttons that are pushed for us for whatever reason, because of who you are. And, you know, something that we do our best to practice is self-care. So, you know, having days off, and we try and do yoga at lunchtime.
Pursuing your goal, whatever it is. So finding out what mediation's all about in this case, and approaching a mediation service.
Yep, the world's your oyster. Don't just you just got to keep going.